privilege of riding this huge farm equipment. It's called the chip. It's called the combine harvester, right?
Yes, sir.
And you use this to harvest what?
Milo, corn, wheat, soybeans. We do milo, corn, and wheat though.
And how much does this machine cost?
It will hold cost.
Yeah.
Brand new, they cost like $350,000 more.
All right, brand new.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This one's probably worth about $180,000.
All right. So that's a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
And how wide an area could you cover in one day?
We can harvest milo about 100 to 125 acres in a day.
Wow, that's a lot. So there you are. We're shifting our view now to the sorghum field. These are the female sorghums that will be harvested today. This is the hybridization program of Scott Seeds, and this whole area actually was planted to male and female sorghums, and they were crossbred to produce the hybrid seeds, which will be distributed to sorghum farmers all over the world. And today I'm having this rare opportunity of riding in this huge combine harvester, which I earlier said was worth about $700,000. I was corrected by Chief here. And Chief Morris is the son of the owner of this harvester.
Yes,
how many units do you have?
We just have one combine, but we have several tractors and cotton. We raise cotton as well, so but this is just the only combine we have.
All right, okay. So in one day, how wide an area could you cover with this harvester?
How many acres can we get in a full day?
Yeah.
Anywhere from 125 to, if you're harvesting different crops, we've had as much as 250 acres.
For sorghum?
Yeah, for sorghum, about 125.
All right, 125 divided by 2, that's about 62.5 hectares in one day. Wow, that's a lot of area. So ito po yung taniman ng sorghum dito sa Texas, sa Hereford. Pero hindi po to ordinaryong sorghum, kasi ito pong sorghum na ito na inaani ngayon, ito po yung babaeng sorghum na pollinate nung lalaking sorghum to produce the hybrid. And inaani na po ngayon from this harvester. It will be transferred to a tractor with a receptacle, which in turn will unload the grains to a truck, which in turn will bring it to the silos, where they will be dried and cleaned and bagged for distribution all over the world. So how long have you been working in this field?
We've started last night, so we should finish up here hopefully around 7 or 8 o'clock tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, sir.
All right. And how old are you?
I'm 29.
Haha, you're very young. Are you married?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I have 2 kids.
Okay, good. And you how much do you charge for the services?
They charge 322s, which means $22 an acre, 22 cents a loaded mile, however far you truck it, and then
$22 an acre.
Yep, $22 an acre.
That's a good price.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the going rate. We go by kind of what the other guys at Custom Harvest.
And this is computerized?
Yes, sir. Got GPS and everything.
The GPS?
Yeah.
Could this work on its own alone?
No, you have to run everything still. It's not automated all the way.
All right. But the GPS would guide you?
Yes, sir.
Mula po dun sa area na kung saan ay hinarvest nung combine harvester, yung sorghum, dito po dinadala yung grains. And ito po yung truck na may karga kanina ng grains. And from the truck, merong auger, no? Yung sinasabi nilang parang siphon or pipe na hinihigop yung sorghum seeds from the truck, no? So ito po yung produkto ng harvester kanina, and then from the truck ay hinihigop, binubuhos, and then inaakyat ng auger doon sa taas sa dulo ng silo. And dyan sa silo na yan, these seeds will be stored, and so sa ilalim ng truck binubuhos po yung sorghum, and then napupunta rito, and then inaakyat ng auger doon sa taas. At kapag napuno na yan, meron po yung false bottom, and may hangin po yan sa ilalim, kaya natutuyo yung sorghum grains. So makita niyo po kung gaano kamoderno. Sa atin, pagkatapos nating anihin, ilalagay sa sako, and then maghahanap ng bilaran sa gilid ng kalsada. Dito hindi na, wala na problema yung farmer, sapagkat pagkatapos niyang i-anihin yung kanyang produkto, diretso na sa silo. And Coby here will show us what's inside this silo. Oh, okay.
You see the bottom, the floor down here?
Yep.
It's a metal floor and it has little bitty holes in it. And that's so air can go through the seed. You see this right here?
Yes.
There's a platform underneath there that keeps
Oh,
that.
so there's a false bottom.
Yeah, it's false bottom. And I'll show you the air. So what we'll do is we'll bring it in here, put it in here, and we'll turn the air on and let this dry it out and get it cold so that it'll stay there. And then,
So you don't need to dry it.
yeah, we can dry it if we need to, but you know, if it's wet, we can dry it a little bit, 1 or 2%, pretty easy.
How do you dry it?
Just turn the air through it because the humidity here is so low. So yeah, I won't have that luxury, but we can dry it with just air. But if
Okay.
you need to, you can add a little bit of heat to it, little natural
Alright.
gas, and it'll.
So the air will come through here?
I'll show you in the back. But this is how we get it out. You see these holes
Yeah.
in the middle? You open it up like that, and it comes out here and goes into that. We just got through emptying this bin out with triticale. We're fixing to fill it up with full of sorghum. But that's how you get it out. Is that, and then here's where you get.
So that's where the hot air comes in?
Yeah. So we turn these fans on, it blows air, it goes up to the top and then vents off the top.
And effectively it dries the grains to what moisture content?
We try and harvest it around 13 to 14 moisture or below,
Yeah.
and then we'll bring it down to about 12.5.
What's the ideal MC
12.5 is the ideal. It'll stay.
for
Then we
sorghum?
get it- yeah, for sorghum. Then we get it cold and it'll stay for a long time.
All right.
And it'll even go through our summertime here and not warm up and get bugs in it.
So this is the air dryer,
Yeah,
and it pumps air into
Right.
the false bottom of the silo
right.
and goes up.
Blows up and you see those little vents up there?
Yeah.
The air comes out through those vents and blow all that out there. So it'll blow the moisture and the heat that's inside of the bin. It'll blow it out. Once we get it to 45 degrees, then we shut it off and we're good. And it'll hold for quite some time. Summertime it starts warming up, we can fumigate.
Okay. Coby,
Yeah.
how much would one of these units cost?
This bin, what would it cost?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say these probably cost about 25 to 30,000 installed.
Installed. That's 1.5 million Philippine money.
And then this one will hold about 500,000 pounds.
How many tons would that be? 250 tons.
Yes,
250 tons.
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty close, 250 tons.
Or maybe what? What did you say? 500,
Do what?
500,000 pounds?
500,000 pounds.
Oh, then it's 200. It's what? 25.
500 be 2,000?
2,500 metric tons.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's
Okay. So, how many silos do you have here?
We have 40 at this location, and we have 2 at the end to hold 2 million pounds, which is about 4 times this. So about 10,000 metric tons. So we can hold roughly 20 million pounds here.
20 million pounds.
25 million pounds here.
So this is very critical in any grains industry.
Oh yeah.
Without
To grow seed and keep it dry and
Yeah.
keep the germination good, yes.
yeah, without this you're dead.
Yeah, well, we don't have any other place to go with it.
Yeah.
Because it won't go in an elevator, because you have to keep the fields separate and the varieties separate. This is about as big of a bin that you want.
Yeah. Well, amazing. Thank you very much, Coby, for taking me on a tour,
Hey, I hope
an
you enjoy
educational
Carabao,
tour.
man.
Yeah. Thank you. Say hi to your friends in the Philippines.
Hola, I'll see you soon.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.